Hi everyone, Sailor Moon here, and Sailor Pluto here, and today, we're going to talk about, one more time about where Sailor Moon Cosmos is, or Sailor Moon World is, and why it hasn't come out for either streaming, or why it hasn't come out at all. Now, we have made sundrious films or mini films talking about this, and no one really seems to have any answer to this asking thing. You go all over the interweb, and every website is going to tell you the same thing. Oh, they might shift the words up a little, but it's going to be about the same thing. It'll be, well, it came out in the 6th month in Dawnland. Well, it's going to be out on disc in the 12th month in Dawnland. And every website's going to tell you, oh, well, Netflix got the rights to it. Or whatever. Well, to my understanding, that doesn't seem to be true. Because mostly, Netflix would have had it by now if they did have the rights to it. Which I guess they do not. Which is weird, since Netflix got the rights to all of the free Herstas, the right to Forever, which included would have been the fourth following broken down into 2 films, and they didn't get the last following, which would be Cosmos of World, which would be the 5th following broken down into 2 films. Well, I guess they didn't. I guess they lost the rights to it. Either one or 2 things happened. TOEI business and elderly Nio Goldings could not work out a deal with Netflix, or Netflix couldn't work out a deal with those 2. So that's what happened. That is the only thing that I believe happened. Also, something else I believed also happened too. I believe that Viz lost the rights, to put it in English, because Viz had the rights to work with Sailor Moon from 2004 between YL to 2021 YL. And then they lost it. That's what I believe. I believe that the rights came up, and with Forever Ground, Sacred Y, the TOEI business, and elderly Nio Goldings, both of those businesses chose not to get a new deal with Viz. And I know there's going to be some folks that are going to say, oh, well, you did say it's coming out on disc. Yeah, not only in Dawnland only, not anywhere else. Unless you want to go to some website over in Dawnland and buy it, and then hope that you either speak Dawnish, or hope that it's been, written into English. Be my guest. Be my greeter there. Anyway, and at the end of the day, there's going to be folks out there going to say, oh, well, I got my whatever tool, that doesn't let folks look at all the things I'm doing on the interweb. Because I might, I'll just shift over. Yeah, you can shift over to every single website you want to shift over to any land you want to shift over to. But the only land that you're going to shift yourself over to is Dawnland, and that's it. Because that's the only way you're going to see it. Want to go on now, Sailor Pluto? Yeah, I believe that's what happened. That Netflix lost the rights, to Sailor Moon World. Either TOEI business and elderly Nio Goldings didn't want to get a new deal with them, or they couldn't work out a new deal off them both. that Viz lost the rights to put it into English, and the TOEI business and elderly NAOKO didn't want to get a new deal with them, or Viz couldn't work out a new deal with them. So your guess is good as mine, because nowhere on the interweb is it going to say any of this. So, you know, and I know what you're going to think out there. Oh, well, the big Sailor Moon followers on YouTube would know. No, they wouldn't know any more than we do. You know, they're in the dark too. So that's why I believe that Sailor Moon Cosmos, or Sailor Moon World, since Cosmos is a Hellenish borrowed word, that's why I believe that that's why I believe happened. Now, do I have any truth to back it up? No. But when you don't see it being streamed on any website, and you don't see it coming out on disc anywhere, you know, that's when that need be has some truth to back that up. You know. So at the end of the day, that's what I think happened to Sailor Moon Cosmos, or Sailor Moon World. You know, that Netflix lost the rights to the streaming rights to it, and Viz lost the rights to put it into English. You know, and unless you folks are gonna buy it from some website over in Dawnland, hopefully you can either speak Dawnish, or you just hope that it's written in English, or you're gonna be lost. Anyway, well, back to you. Oh, back to you, Sailor Moon. Well, thank you, Sailor Pluto, or Sailor Underworld Tessa. You're right about that. I mean, that's just our guess or belief to what's going on. The truth is, we don't know. If it comes out next year to both disc and streaming, great. If it does not, then what we talked about in this film need be true. If you like this film, then follow us over here at Sailor Moon for Life. Watch the other film we made yesterday over here with me, Sailor Moon, and Sailor Earth Ernest. You know, share this film with anyone you think need be like it. Give it a thumb up. And if you haven't followed, well, follow us. I, Sailor Moon Serena, I, Sailor Pluto, or Sailor Underworld Tessa, we hope you like this film. Goodbye. Farewell.